Welcome back. We've completed the rounds in Old Town, so let's pick up a 4 SPG.
Let's see here.
There's a 4 SPG. I am not even beginning to say that. We've recently received reports of a large, dangerous monster in the area. Is that it? Just take out a big monster?
Yep, there it is. A new 4 SPG.
Let's just act like we never saw it.
I'm afraid you aren't getting out of this that easily.
And with a devilish smile lacing her lips, she burdened the poor, hapless Nana with work.
Just making sure I've got all the crystals around here. Like maybe there was one up there, I just realized. Because I did go around in between the parts to collect all the crystals we could find around here. Found enough one of those. What they called again? This is the portal, but oh, it's just a portal. Okay, fine. I thought it had some other fancy name, but no, it's just a portal. Right, go to. Oh, there's quite a lot we can look around. All right, Memorial Park.
Shall we?
I was going to wonder what the shop was then. I went.
Let's see here.
Wheat tea. Oh, tea made from barley. You say? Oh. Interesting. Never tried that. Hello there. Welcome to Dirk Memorial Park. Oh, you're that bracer, aren't you? Yes, it's nice to see you again. I heard you're having trouble with a monster in the area. Yes, unfortunately. I originally put in a request with the CID, but they ignored me. I guess they decided the guild should deal with it. It's all the same to us, really. The monster's at the far end of the waterfront. I'll get someone to open the gate for you. Thanks a bunch. Like that. We'll have it knocked out in a jiffy. The monsters around here have been acting really strangely lately. Some particularly violent ones have shown up too. I don't think it's severe enough to shut the whole park down yet, but... well, at any rate, we shut down the waterfront area just in case. Just waiting to see how things go before we open it up again. We'll be counting on you to make this park peaceful again. Cool. Anything at the Sheena Dirk Memorial? Bronze statue of Sheena Dirk gallantly stands tall. Okay, nothing special there. Right, do we have a way to fast travel? No. Okay, so the waterfront was this one, right? If I remember correctly. Alright, so can I fast travel now? No, I imagine not. If the map's not opened up.
This cutie has booty.
Sepith! Always appreciate the Sepith. Who doesn't? Who doesn't, you know?
Show me what you've got.
Use a charge attack.
There!
Marking it up, it's marking it up.
Target eliminated.
Let's turbo through here, because we've been here previously in Daybreak, haven't we?
Enemy eliminated. Good work.
Thank you.
Do your best, everyone. We kicked some serious tail out there.
Now the question is, did I remember? Because I probably didn't, to take it off easy. But I think it's fine, like coming through here, leaving it on easy for now. When we get to the boss, we'll do a double check. Again, it's that idea of like the garden. It's like just go through it on easy. I don't see an issue with that. I don't see an issue with that. Ooh. Evade 2 would be very useful.
Watch out. I spot enemy.
Yeah.
This cutie has
Enemy
booty.
eliminated. Good work.
Booty, you say? Military watch. Oh, hello.
Charge attack.
Done and
Really
done.
took me by surprise when I crossed the river.
Ooh, a stopping point. Nap time. Do your best, everyone. Here's another one. Nana wins again.
Da, 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 da.
Show me what you've got. Well done. Is everyone unharmed?
Treasure chest. Good find.
Use a charge attack. eliminated. Good work.
Strike 2.
Got a fight on our hands.
Good job I don't get strike 3 or we'd be out of here. Because baseball.
Anyone could have seen that result coming.
Close in on them. Do more.
Done and dusted.
Nana wins again.
Just taking out everything I can while we're here.
Do more.
Enemy eliminated. Good work.
Hit, hit, hit.
Leveled up.
This beauty has feelings.
Well done. Is everyone unharmed?
I suppose. Relatively, I'd say. Hello, Mr. Dragonfly.
Got a fight on our hands. Enemy eliminated. Good work.
There's a question like, why are the enemies so different this time, though? Because there's not those sort of like unicorn-looking ones around, which is like, huh? Because I did use this as an area to
Not waste any more time.
level up in Daybreak, so it's a question of why the enemies so different. What's the story reason for that?
On my blade. I'll never lose.
Because there's usually a story reason for the change. Because these are all like stuff coming out of the ground, so it's like, huh? A disturbance in the ground, maybe?
Done and dusted.
We got 2. It's getting the 2s at the moment. Oh, steady. Okay, so let's see about that. Vitality, lovely. But let's just double check, because I've probably not changed it. There we go. Lovely. Right.
This looks like a rest stop.
You know why it looks like a rest stop? Because it is.
All
Yeah.
better.
Odd that, innit? A fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate.
Way to group. Keep sharp.
We'll do
Ready
that.
to go.
To La Forte.
Go.
And we'll see about getting the marks up.
We can win.
Activating skill.
You aren't getting away.
I'm hoping it doesn't do the
Cross.
ground shake or whatever it's called.
Boost gauge limit.
It's okay, because we
removed.
got them anyway.
Best me. Focus unleashed.
We've got this in the bag.
Engaging skill.
Lundgren! Our time to shine.
Indeed.
We're doing good.
We'll be good to go with that.
Take this and this. I'd say sorry, but I'm really not.
We'll win. Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings. Knight of Asteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh.
We'll win.
I don't know. I don't know.
unleashed.
Go a shield
Sci-Fi
just to be
active.
sure. Just be,
Energy output maximum.
just be sensible about this, you know.
We've got this in the
Activating
bag,
skill.
US.
Too slow. You're done.
Big one gun.
Too
We could
bad.
turbo through this now and just take out these guys.
Here we go.
There's the shield, that's what we need, really.
We'll win.
Like
Activating skill.
We'll win. Engaging skill.
Like
Not activating skill.
I believe in you, S.
There we go. Fortune.
Request completed.
Ooh, it does favor the bold.
Deposit confirmed.
Yup. So close to 4 there. Alright, anything else around down here? Yes, we'll check it out, you know.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong
But-
way.
but-
Wrong way.
but-
Wrong way.
Aww. I wanted to finish the map. How dare you? You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, game. The map needs finishing. No. Can't believe they've done this. It's fine. Very strange. Where am I going? What am I doing? We are not. Oh, actually, let's just double check on stuff. Okay. Right, let's go to Station Street and actually pick up the next 4 SPG immediately. Well, I say immediately. Let's head right there. And if there's people to speak to on the way, you know. It true that this brigand went to mess with him? She sounds like he's had a hard turn of fate lately. Wasn't this guy also in Van's notes? Yeah, apparently he used to be a pretty famous getaway driver. Maybe we could use him to escape from some of our jobs. Think he would let us use his car as a nap station? Don't even think about it. Giordano's actually one of Dingo Brad's old acquaintances. Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought for a moment. Nothing for you to worry about, though. Old Giordano will get you where you need. Are you not the bracer? Like, I mean, I know he's not actually here, but it's like the exact same model. Okay. It sucks that I wasn't able to get us that contract in Mistledom. Guess I was too focused on enjoying the ballet and all the seafood. Well, it's fine. I just have to do better on my Longport trip. Who we got sitting at the table over here? Oh, is that guy who used to be at the theatre? I wonder if she or he has checked the bulletin board yet. Oh, I'm sure he exists. Oh, he's talking about. Yeah, I guess he's got a request for us. Why don't we check the bulletin board for more details? Okay. I wonder if he's checked the bulletin board yet. I'm sure he exists. Oh yes, I'm sure he exists. There's a 4 SPG on the bulletin board. On the hunt, Eddy works at one of the roasted chestnut stalls I run. But it's been a few days now since he's shown up. Oh no, Eddy, what's going on? And considering his past with Desire, I worry he might have had some sort of running with a few gangsters. Would you mind looking into what happened to him? For me, if you need any more info to work off of, I'll be at the terrace in front of the station. No, we know who we're speaking to, yeah. Are you the Thompson that sent in the request? Ah, yes! I take it means you're the Spriggan, correct? You're a bit different from what I imagined. Well, the guy who usually does these jobs had to leave Edith for a bit. So we're helping him out by taking on the requests ourselves. We're fully equipped to take care of things as well as any Spriggan would. We've also been made aware of the goings-on behind the scenes in the capital. I see. In that case, I feel like I've seen that woman before. Maybe it's just my imagination. Shall we get down to it then? The business? To defeat the Hans? Of course, whenever you're ready. The request was about someone named Eddy going missing, right? That's right. I'll go ahead and give you the full rundown. You see, I run several food stores throughout the capital. Eddy started working a stand selling roasted nuts at the end of the year. Eddy, that's a name from Van's notes. The son of the general store owner in Old Town. He used to be a member of a gang called Desire. A former gang member, huh? Sounds like foul play could be involved. Is that why you put out a 4 SPG instead of going to the guild or the police? That's right. But I'm telling you, Eddy's turned over a new leaf. He's a real hard worker. Yeah. Doesn't mean that nothing's happened to him, though. I just can't believe that he'd up and leave without saying a word to anyone. So, do you think you could find out what happened to him? What do you think we should do, S? Well, accepted, of course. Bit of chaos in this one. Ooh. Alright, leave it to us. Well, I certainly have no objections. Not to mention, if there's any possibility that he's in danger, it's my duty to help. I appreciate it. Please find out whatever you can about what's happened to Eddy. I'd like to lend you all a hand, but I do have to get back to work after this. If you find out anything in the meantime, please feel free to contact me. Okay, we'll do our best. Alright then. I'll be waiting for some good news. Bye! Desire, huh? According to Van, several of their members were brutally killed a couple of days ago. And now our former members gone missing. It's certainly possible that these events are connected, but we shouldn't jump to any conclusions at this stage. Let's take things slowly. We should start by talking to people in Van's network who might know Eddy. I mean, straight to Old Town, yeah. Well, we know who Eddy's mum is, don't we? Let's get to it then. To Newbury General Store.
Let's wrap this up quickly.
On the hunt. It's like, yeah, straight to his mum.
Be better this year.
Get all the shops around, like, jeez. Anyway, not to do, go to is what we want. Old Town. There we go.
Here I go!
Here we go!
I see you're working
Hello.
hard as always.
Well, hardly working. That joke never gets old. Oh, hello. Are you the ones filling in for Van while he's away? That's right. And we have something we'd like to ask you. It's about your son, Eddy. Eddy, has something happened to him? He's dead. I thought he was finally getting his life on track. I mean, he'd been coming by so often lately. Then he just stopped and nobody I've spoken to has seen or heard from him either. I'm starting to worry. Well, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Although it is a bit concerning that he hasn't been home recently. Eddy hasn't shown up at work either, so his boss at the food stall wanted us to check on him. That's why we came to you. We were hoping he might have told you where he was headed. That boy, causing trouble for his boss too. Well, I'm not sure how helpful this will be, but when I last saw him, he seemed a little anxious. He told me he wasn't going to be back for a while. Figured he meant he was going to be busy with work. I have a feeling he's gotten himself wrapped up in some trouble with that old gang of his. Oh no, Eddy, no! After all, they were pretty angry about him leaving. I'm worried they might still hold a grudge against him. Yeah, I understand your concern, but I think that the chances of that are pretty low. Most of Desire's leaders are either dead or in custody. As an organized gang, they're practically finished. Yeah, I doubt they have the manpower to go after everyone who left. Unless one specific person has a specific grudge against Eddy, you know. Really, but that still doesn't explain where Eddy's gone. Listen, if you have the time, I'd genuinely appreciate you keeping an eye out for him. I need to make sure that idiot son of mine is safe. Leave it to us. We'll do everything we can to find him. Well, now we know he hasn't been home either. Couple that with the fact he didn't tell his mum anything useful, and we're right back where we stand. The Blacklight District's probably going to be our best bet then. Considering the people involved, I mean. Actually, I suggest we seek out a more reliable source. I believe Van mentioned wanting to introduce you if the opportunity presented itself. Oh? Using her Zifa, Elaine called up this particular reliable source. Ah, hello there. You must be Van's newest little assistant. It's Bamotti! My name is Bamotti, and I'm a bartender. However, I'm also well known for my intimate relations with Van. Is that so? Oh, I'd love to hear any stories you have. Although I understand any hesitancy you may have about him. He's one of the best information dealers out there. Both Van and I have great use of him. But with that, let's get back to business. But Marty, there's something we'd like to ask you. Anything for you, Elaine? Based on the timing, I assume you'd like to know about what the happenings surrounding Desire. Sounds like you know exactly what's going on then. Of course I do. These past few days, their remaining members have been disappearing one after another. It would seem the other gangs have finally declared a hunting season. Some of their members have faced capture already, though many more have gone into hiding. Oh no. Hunting season? Desire was an organization with its fair share of cunning leaders, and those leaders always made sure they were at the top of the underworld. To see their ambitions fulfilled, however, they made the choice to trample upon a number of other gangs. Unsurprisingly, this created enemies. Enemies who have the perfect opportunity to enact revenge on their past tormentors. Now that Desire's down on its luck. Is that the gist of it? Bingo! This episode of Bingo is called Bingo. The situation has been escalating at a rapid pace lately. Most of these hunters aren't even attempting to hide who they're targeting anymore. Actually, it seems that one group was recently acting up at Centre Marché, or Centre. That might be a good place to start. Right, I appreciate the intel. We'll head over now. There's no need for thanks. After all, only the best for my dearest Van and Elaine. Swin and Nadia, darlings. Feel free to use little old me to your advantage in the future. Assuming we can go to Riverside. If you're ever in a pinch, just give me a ring. Oh, fair enough then. Of course, we appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Betty. Oh my, now that's a new one. I'll be looking forward to chatting with you in the future, Nadia. Betty! Well, it looks like our next destination is set. We'll look into what the gangs were doing at the Marché and see if we can get some info on Eddy. Yes, I don't know for certain if he's a target of this hunting season. But you have to admit the timing's a little convenient. No, it's not related. Don't have any other leads at the moment either. Let's find someone familiar with the Marché and see if they know anything. Okay, to the Marché. I won't start the rounds there though, because it's not somewhere we've started the rounds yet.
Hey there.
Okay.
How's business treating you?
Do. Right, so
Please check out my wares.
someone up top. Here we go. Who have we got? Oh! It's Giselle! Oh. I love that. Thank you very much. Yes.
One sec.
People going after former Desire members. Yes, something like that has happened around here. Some people last night in the back alleys were wondering if I saw anyone that could be a Desire member. I didn't want to get involved, and personally I think it's much more interesting to watch from the sidelines. I see, it doesn't look like there's much of a hunt going on now though. That's probably because they moved to another location. You're a sharp one. The Desire members aren't idiots. If someone comes to search you out, you'd naturally find a place to lay low for a while. A place to lay low? I would think the most likely place to do so would be the sewers. Up until recently, Jeffrey and the others were using it as a temporary hideout. I think you might just be right. Saw some rough-looking types run off in that direction a little while ago. How little while ago? I'm guessing they were found out and had to resort to bunkering down in the sewers. Sounds like we got here just in time then. Let's head out. Yeah, we should get going. Alright. We won't speak to Giselle, because that'll be part of the rounds later when we come here. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, damn, dude. Damn it, didn't I just say we were in the wrong? Please just let me go. I'll give you all my mirror. Shut up. No amount of mirror is going to pay us back for all the years of suffering you guys put us through. Desire's reign is at an end. Now get down on your knees and beg like the dogs you are. Guess these Desire pricks weren't so high and mighty after all. Pisses me off that we were under their heel for so long. How's about we tie their legs and let them go for a swim? No, please. You don't really want me to die, right? What's with the sudden appeal for mercy? Don't you remember when you did shit like this? That'll be enough of that, I think. Sorry, but I'm not willing to overlook senseless violence. Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Looks like that info was spot on. They should know what's going on. Well, they'll spill their guts one way or another. Well, alright, calm down, Nadia. Although I would prefer we not resort to violence if we can help it. If you answer our questions, this matter can be resolved peacefully. Hey, that woman over there. Isn't that the Blade or something? The hell are you talking about? You think some famous person would get involved in our little spats? Look, I don't know why you're here, but if you get in our way, you better be ready for a beating. Yeah, that's about what I expected. You don't know who you're dealing with. Boo, why can't you losers learn to just use your brains for once, yeah? If you've already made up your mind, then let's get this over with quickly. I can't keep that going while they run away. I'm gonna wait. Let's see what happens. Just gotta see, still see them. It's like when they disappear. That's when, yeah, there. Disappeared. Still feels like I can see them. I think it's just because I was staring in that direction for so long. But yeah. And there he goes. Leave him be for now. We need to take care of the perpetrators first. Damn it. You let him get away. They're just a couple of brats. Come on, let's get rid of them. That woman looks like she can totally be arsed, though. She'll be too busy defending the kids. Just surround them. Here they come.
Come and get
Second form, Gale.
Just try and take me.
Fine, let's play.
You're freaking dead!
Ready to go.
Activating skill!
Let's do this.
Activating skill!
I'll end this now.
Now.
Cross. Diver.
Serious gauge limit removed.
There we go. I did remember to change the difficulty, didn't I? Yes, I did. They're just that weak. Alright, why don't you tell us what you know? Can't believe we lost to some kids and their chaperone. I can't move my body. What did you do? Is this string? It won't come off. Yep, it's a special thread of mine, as fine as spider silk. The strongest of the strong couldn't get out of this stuff. It'd be practically impossible for you guys to get out of it. That's what you think. Well, if it won't hold you back, why don't we try this? Huh? Oh dear. What did you do to me? I don't feel so good. So dizzy. All I did was give the thread a little tug. More importantly, are you gonna answer our questions or not? Honestly, I'm fine with whatever you choose. We'll just leave you here and wait for all the blood to build in your head. Do you want to know what happens after that? I know what you're concerned about, but you can leave it to Nadia. This method never fails to get results. She won't cross any lines. Yes, well, considering you two were trained by the Gardens, forgive me if I have my concerns. I understand you have your faith in her, but there's almost certainly a difference between what you and I believe crosses the line. Just know that if things get out of hand, it'll be my duty to stop her. With Elaine's input, Nadia was made to perform a more subdued line of questioning on the gang members. In the end, they informed the group of their aims without creating any further fuss. Yep. So it seems that Eddy really was a target. Forgot about the Eddy thing for some reason. It doesn't sound like anyone's managed to find them yet, though. I don't think they were lying either. That reminds me, Brenda said he dropped by a few days ago, right? Yeah, and that's when he mentioned he wouldn't be around for a while. In light of what we know about the hunt for former Desire members, it seemed most likely that Eddy hid himself away so as to not get his mother involved. However, there's no guarantee he can keep himself safe until the end. Our client's request was to figure out what happened to him. So we should focus on actually finding him first. At the moment, nothing else matters. In that case, why don't we head to the Satan district? Based on what those gang members said, seems that's where it's most likely to be. They did say that a former Desire member had holed up somewhere over there. It also sounded like they already started their search of the area. We should hurry. Alright then. So let's see about the achievement. Cool, 12 topics broached. And go to... Oh, Satan District. There's a police station in the area, so it should be relatively safe around here. However, this spot in particular is known to be a place where shady people frequent. No! Stop! Hey, what do you think you're doing? The kid's got nothing to do with this. Stop, get back here! What was that? Sounds familiar. To an Eddy quest. Let's go take a look. We just heard a scream. Is everything alright? These gangsters just came up out of nowhere and accused us of hiding someone. We told them we didn't know what they were talking about, but they took Frawler with them as a hostage anyway. Frawler? She's one of the girls on our team. Simon, our captain, went to go chase them down. Looks like we don't have any time to waste. Do you know where they might be? The sewer entrance under the bridge would be my best guess. They ran off in that direction, at least. It'd be the most likely hiding place. Got it. Leave everything to us. The sewers again. It's like they're into the smell or something. No time for complaining. Let's go. Roll out. This must be the Satan sewers. Nadia, you sensing anything? Yeah, it definitely smells. It feels like a bunch of people just came through here. I think I can hear some voices too. It must be up ahead then. We're not too late. I heard that you two were quite skilled, but that was an impressive analysis. This does seem to be where the gang members ran off to. Let's remain cautious moving forward. Ding ding. Just want to make sure I pick everything up. Nothing in them. There's no enemies around. I expected just something.
Boost gauge is full.
Boost gauge is full, innit? Right, well done, lad. Boost gauge full. Well done. A security bomb, that. Most security. Most curious indeed. Beep, beep, boom. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Until then, like, oh yeah, we could smash stuff in walls, couldn't we? Genuinely forgot about that aspect in Daybreak. I wonder how many things I missed. Did I miss any? I'm entirely sure. Ba-bum-bum. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Simon, come on. We all know about your friendship with Mark. I get that you're trying to cover for your friends in Desire, but even Eddy, that's a real low. I'm only gonna say this once. Talk about Mark again and you'll get a face full of fist. It's beside the point anyway. I ain't covering for anyone. And even if I was, Eddy left Desire ages ago. Well, you think we just take his word for it? If you don't start talking, I'm sure we can find another way to get those lips flapping. Simon, the longer it takes for you to fess up, the more time we have to think up ways to put this girl to use. I'm sure we can have all kinds of fun with her, but if that idea doesn't sit well with you, maybe it's time to rethink where your loyalties lie. You dirty bastards. Who are you? I apologize for the delay, but we'll be taking it from here. Some wannabe heroes, huh? Not wannabe. We've got a hostage. Try anything and see what happens. This girl's skin will split like a grape. A hostage definitely complicates things. If push comes to shove, we might need to rely on Nadia's abilities. Not rar? Get your day paws off it! Whoa, Eddy! Damn this kid! Eddy finally decided to show his face, huh? Eddy? Well, that was certainly unexpected. Crawler, get over here. Simon, got it. Don't worry about me. Take the kid and get out of here. Alright, thanks. Be careful. Run away! So the brat escaped, huh? But damn, you sure picked a good time to jump in, Eddy. Saved us the trouble of having to look for you. Look, if it's me you want, nobody else has to be involved. So you're Eddy, huh? You have a bit more backbone than I was expecting. We were asked by Thompson and your mother to find you. The manager and my ma, huh? Bunch of busybodies. Well, for the moment, we can see that you're fine. We'll talk about what comes next after we deal with these guys. Better be ready to show us a good time after you ruined all our fun. Make sure you get your hands on Eddy. It'll be a pain in the arse if he runs off again. Don't worry about me. I've dealt my fair share of punks before. Yes? Of that, I have no doubt.
Just try and take me.
Okay.
Good chance for a shard boost.
I know.
Come and get me.
Activating skill.
I'm happy with that.
Be gone!
Very happy with that.
Seriously?
Seriously? For real? It's like, yeah, let's go with that.
Engaging skill. Wings. Guide me. Knight of Asteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Good. Seriously? Lovely. If that had gone on any longer, I might have been in trouble. Give up. You have no chance of winning. Unless you wish to be needlessly injured, I suggest you surrender. Shut up. Ain't going down that easily. Come on, get up. I'll call the others. These guys don't know when to quit. Guys who can't tell when to give up aren't exactly popular with ladies, you know. Sure, I'm tired. What? What did she say? That was me commenting that. Sure I'm tired, though. It's okay if I take a little nap here, right? Why would that ever be okay? If you're tired, you're more than welcome to have a rest in our hotel suite. Who could it be? Ahaha! You're with the Bank of Edith. They're the ones from the fake kidnapping case, aren't they? I heard the old man was her bodyguard. What are you doing here? Especially you, Bazelia. You promised you'd stay out of trouble. That's my line, Eddy. You knew you'd be in danger, but you still ran off on your own. If you don't want to cause trouble, then don't make others worry on your behalf. I see. I believe I understand the issue now. Let me be clear, Eddy is no longer involved with Desire. In fact, he's been received as an important guest at our hotel. I'd like to ask that you take your leave. If you bring harm to our guests in any way, shape, or form, we will show no mercy. What a pain in the ass. Screw it, there's no benefit to bagging Eddy anymore. Let's just clear out. Are you kidding? We're gonna give up just like that? You don't get it, do you? Bringing him in wasn't gonna make us any mirror anyway. And with these guys involved, the costs outweigh the benefit. So I'm free? I don't have to keep hiding? Oh, it's like just stroking his hair there, like, there you go, Eddy. Well done, well done. Mr. Rumsfeld, thank you for your help. Seems you are far more involved than I imagined. Care to explain how you ended up here? Of course. We've known Eddy for a while now, you could say. We only did what we could to help. However, you must all be exhausted after that incident. Rather than standing around in a sewer, why not return with us to more comfortable lodgings and maybe a cup of tea? Ah, delightful, sir. Delightful. I'll take your offer of tea. So, in other words, you were holed up around here the entire time. Yeah, as soon as the other gang started taking revenge, figured it was only a matter of time before they came for me. I didn't want to cause any trouble for my ma, so thought I'd just lay low till it all blew over. Actually, I started chatting with Bezelia here through orb mail some time ago. When he suddenly stopped answering my messages, I was worried sick. Felt like I had no choice but to put a search out for him. We finally found him, taking shelter in an abandoned building. Of course, Eddy was hesitant to come with us, but we couldn't just leave him all alone and defenseless. I owe him a lot, so I wanted to do everything I could to help in turn. That's right. He helped to resolve the kidnapping situation you were involved in, didn't he? I remember now. That note said something about Eddy thwarting the leader of Desire's real goal? Well then, I trust you now understand why we're so adamant on protecting Eddy. Originally, we had intended to offer him a place to stay in safely. Safely? Yeah, safety. However, he eventually ended up running off into danger all on his own. I suspect you can surmise the rest. I know they did me a solid by covering for me. I shouldn't have run off like that. But those rats started bringing in people who had nothing to do with any of this. I can't let that happen. You've truly matured, Eddy. However, it should be known that Miss Bezelia was the one who decided on coming to your aid. He was so brave for standing up to them. I just wanted to give him a hand. I guess I really owe you one, huh? Well, aren't you two an interesting pair? I suppose it's more of a sibling relationship, though. Much different from me and S. I'd say like best friends at this point, but yeah, sure. Anyway. I've already contacted Thompson. He should be here soon. I see. Looks like I made him worry too. Do you think he'll be mad? I know everything's settled down, but if he or my ma got wrapped up in this, I don't think you need to worry about that. Those gang members mentioned that they weren't getting much benefit from targeting former Desire members. I think they've given up on pursuing you any further, Eddy. You should be safe. I've already reported this situation to the guild. Any hunt of theirs will be put to an immediate end. Wow, you already gave a report to the guild? Really got your stuff together, Blade Lady. Blade Lady? Guess that means I don't need to go back to hiding then. You found Eddy? There he is! Eddy! Thompson, sorry for making you worry. There's no need to apologize. I heard you had a lot on your plate. From now on, I hope you feel free to come to me for any help you might need. And you all, thank you very much. It seems you went well beyond just finding the boy. I'll be sure to send the payment over as soon as I can. Thank you. We were happy to help. Another successful day as substitute spriganing. Spriganing? I'd also like to thank everyone at the hotel for all you've done for Eddy. Please, it was no problem at all. We simply returned an old favor. Yes, Eddy helped me, So it was my turn to help him. Eddy, you should make sure to take it easy for a while. I'm sure your mother must be worried sick. I'm sorry to ask more of you so soon, but would you mind making sure he gets home safely? Yeah, no problem. The adventure doesn't end till you're safe and sound in bed. Hey, don't go thinking you can stop pushing me around. I'll go see my ma if I wanna. Can't you be a little more honest with yourself? Yeah, you wanna see her. You do care about your mum a lot, after all. Well, of course I do, but it's kinda embarrassing. Jeez, I ain't got a leg to stand on when it comes to you, Basilia. Alright, I'll go see my ma. I'm glad to hear it. Actually, this is a good chance for me to finally meet your mum. I've been wanting to meet her for a while now. Yes, seeing as you and Miss Basilia plan to remain in contact, I would appreciate the chance to learn more about you. It's prudent that I thank the woman who raised such a fine young man. What? You're all overreacting. Hey, you guys say something. Nope. Nope. Thank you so much for finding my idiot son. The same to you as well, miss. I appreciate all the trouble you've gone to bring him back. Can't believe they actually came home with me. There's hardly any need for thanks, madam. We were pleased to help where we could. That being said, have you heard of the rather fantastic display of courage that Eddy gave? Yeah, even though he was being hunted, he went out of his way to help others in need. And when that happened, he said, "My goodness, to think my little troublemaker could be so brave." Ah, you don't need to go over every little thing I did. Come on, this is so embarrassing. Take the praise, mate, take the praise. I think we can see ourselves out. Yes, we did our best to protect the peace. For now, let's leave them be. Aw, they were just getting to the good stuff. Yeah, maybe next time.
Woohoo! 3 cheers for us!
Yes, quite.
Reward deposited!
Dee. Why's that chaos? Don't know. Let's have a word with these guys. I'm quite pleased to have made acquaintances with Eddy's mother, but I'll admit I find myself a bit perplexed. His mother seems so kindly after all. What could have driven him to become a delinquent? Well, in any case, his mother is a wonderful woman. Now I needn't be so worried about his influence on the young miss. Oh, so is this potentially... have we heard about Basilia's mother? I can't remember. So, like, maybe... like, Brenda here will meet Basilia's father. They'll fall in love and they will become siblings? That'd be kind of cool. It looks like Miss Basilia has taken quite an interest in Old Town as well. Come to think of it, I believe I've heard that Bistro across the way has procured quite the following recently. Oh yes, perhaps it would behoove us to dine here tonight. Out of curiosity, Eddy was born and raised here, correct? Makes me wonder what it was like at my age. Curious, are we? Oh, the stories I could tell you. He was such a cute and obedient little boy back then. But then one day... Hey, shut your trap, Ma. Quit egging her on, Basilia. I'm glad I was able to see a new side of Eddy. And Brenda was so welcoming too. Never had the opportunity to come to Old Town before. All the sights are quite new to me. Maybe I should have a look around. Yeah, maybe. I know I said it before, but thanks for all your help, guys. You've been filling in for Van, right? Guess that means I owe Arkwright Solutions again. I think it's about time I learn how to clean up the messes I make. Azalea's such a good girl, don't you think? How she have made friends with my rough and tough son is beyond me, though. Maybe I should talk to him. Make sure he doesn't start any trouble for the young miss. Oh dear. Right, let's now use that as a place to end this part. And what we'll do in the next part is continue the rounds over in Station Street. So we'll see you then. Ta-da for now.